Hello YouTube world, Pretend Farmer here. Not a real farmer, just pretending. I have a confession to make. I got a little surprise for you this morning. I've been holding out on you. Pretend Farmer has borrowed an incubator from a friend, and we have 40 eggs sitting in that thing cooking right now. So in about 3 weeks, we could potentially have a couple dozen chicks we're gonna need to put in a brooder. Problem is, the Pretend Farmer has never hatched chicks in cold weather like this before. We're getting ready to go into November. Time to build a brooder. But I don't want to spend a lot of money. In this video, we're going to talk about how to build a brooder for almost no money at all. It's going to cost just a little, not much. Keep it simple. This is supposed to be easy. They don't need anything fancy. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Let's get into it.
I was able to secure this elongated pallet from my workplace, free of charge. Now, just for the sake of saving time in the video, I went ahead and cheated, and I pried a couple of these boards loose already. So I'll be getting rid of them and using them later. This is going to end up being my foundation for my brooder. Now, thanks to some family members that had a water heater box and another box from, I think, a piece of furniture, I was able to secure some cardboard for the same price as the pallet, $0.00. Now, we all know that cardboard, when it gets wet, it kind of gets messed up and it doesn't ever really fix itself. So I decided here to spend just a little bit of money and make the cardboard waterproof. I ended up taking a cheap Harbor Freight tarp that I think I paid about $6 for. And I decided to encase this cardboard base with that. That way, if they spill their water, it's not going to ruin the cardboard base. Now I'm simply going to take the wood that I pried off of the pallet, and I'm going to use it to create kind of a skeleton for the cardboard to staple to. Now to trim away the excess. Then it was time to attach the cardboard panels to the sides. Since it's just cardboard, all I needed was a staple gun. And there's the finished product. 7 feet long, just a little over 2.5 feet wide. And with the exception of my sacrificial Harbor Freight tarp that I used for the flooring, I used all materials that were worthy of a recycling bin or a dumpster, and they did not cost me anything to acquire. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't the chicks going to eventually be able to fly out over the top edge of this thing? Of course they are. I'm using a piece of hardware cloth that I already had, but keep in mind you could use an old screen out of a screen door, or any kind of netting would work, anything at all. I'll be doing another video on how to set your brooder up for your chicks when we get closer to that time. So y'all be sure and stay tuned here on the Pretend Farm.